eyes on people that could go under the radar, but 4 or 5 of the guys you listed are at schools with less than 100 fans in the crowd.
What's your point? I mean, that's not a metric that we regularly speak of.
Pressure. No one's watching. It's easier to focus.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if hundreds of people could hear us talking. Would you be nervous? Would it be hard to think of what to say next?
Every year you're sure there's going to be the next.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack one other time.
Wait, the fact that's now sitting on your doorstep.
And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Lakers taking on the Timberwolves. For the Lakers, they're playing with terrific focus. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people love to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. What about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's the Beast, and it's Doncic in at the point. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
And when he's dominant, watch out. He's going right at him. That's his mentality. Hey, thanks. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence. Basically, just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Here's the Beast. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
I'm up. Keep moving.
Randall against Vanderbilt.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Just 5 on the clock. For the 3, the rebound by the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dosunmu's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Barkley's checked in. And that does it for the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They lead by 8. And we'll be back right after this.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks. All right, guys. Thank you for being with us.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. The Beast, he's checked in for Connect.
Pick up left.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Doncic out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's the Beast in at the small forward.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 65 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's the Beast. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Shots good by the Beast.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
McDaniels with the big answer.
It's in from long range. One more from the Beast. The Beast's got 42 in the game. Randall outside. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. McDaniels kicks to Randall. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Some changes for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Benedict Mathurin. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speeds.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals. Things are on point for McDaniels offensively, and his team doing a good job supporting his work.
This one for three. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now McDaniels. Here's the three. Rebound the Lakers. The Beasts got 4 rebounds now tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And really deep through that time. The Beasts got 54 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels on the wing. Off target from outside.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Barkley, Murray out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Shannon in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Beasts got his 5th rebound right now in the game. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. The Beasts got 59 points.
Get the perimeter.
Now Dosunmu. Here's Shannon. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Just
so both teams changing it up here. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote,
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Look, when you're the top threat on the floor, like I am, the other team is going to send their best players at you. That's going to happen every night. I know I have to perform in spite of it. That's my job. I'm fine with it.
Oh, very good, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up.
Good game, man. Good night.
Look, MP, they love you, okay? They said engagement's been through the roof since you started shouting them out, but now they just, they need a little more.
More? What you mean more?
They need a video of you talking about how you use Cognivibe and how it helps you live your best life as an NBA superstar and a lifestyle influencer and marketing icon. That's it.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
No, Austin, bro. I mean, I wear the thing when I sleep sometimes, and honestly, the crystals hurt my face when I turn over.
Okay.
But I guess it helps when I sleep a little.
That's perfect, all right? Just say that. I mean, not the part about the crystals hurting your face. Let's just keep it corporate, but you got it. Come on.
Yeah. A house.
For your shoes.
For my shoes.
House
yeah,
for your shoes.
I do. K.
There we go. Sleep well.
Look, being the number one option is not for everyone. Other teams, they're sending their best defenders. They're sending help. They're double teaming you off the ball.
Sounds like a lot to handle.
Man, it's not just physically taxing. It's a mental grind to deal with the constant pressure and the shifting defenses and new looks.
Well, you know what it is, MP, no excuses. So, tell us how you deal with it.
Right. So, one thing that personally helps me is this cognitive vibe. I've been wearing this during my naps before games. It boosts my concentration and energy levels so I can deliver in the fourth quarter.
Well, how does cognitive vibe help you focus?
Bro, it helps me improve the quality of my rest and speeds up my recovery time, while the crystals aid cognitive function and improve decision-making.
But is it comfortable?
Let's focus on how Cogni Vibe is the healthiest way to get sleep you need to dominate your game. Check the link in the bio. It really works.
Not a single team managed that in the last two seasons.
Picked up, especially the past three
convinced that they
seasons.
have
When you bring
invested
reports
time in
of
practice.
top scorers,
We
can you
will.
factor that in?
Beginning and more importantly,
how
at
would
the
you
end
like
of
that
practice
done?
when they're game time.
Try not to favor
See how serious the issue is. That's what we need.
and I'll schedule you more time to watch the defense and
Go on, Pete. Let's go.
Oh, say does.
Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, BA, I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Darius Garland is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Conan Niederhauser in at the center position.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
Doncic passes to the Beast. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Hey, from beyond the arc. Here's Kessler. And finally, they hit one.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Here's Garland, and he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And Garland gets doubled. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds. How many of those have we seen from Luka? Very good from three-point range.
Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He picked up 66 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense.
The Lakers lead by 9. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then there's Ivy. And it's the Beast in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's Beal with the ball for the Clippers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now Garland. His last outing, he had 24 points. Back to Robinson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Sanders. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The Beast has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Sanders. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Puts up a 3.
Move around.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Sanders. 3-pointer. That one is off. Here's the Beast. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. His 4th foul already, and we're
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And that's go off topic.
What topic?
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Clippers. That's it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but and it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Darius Garland, Jeremy Sohan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Conan Niederhauser in at the center position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Leonard for three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Reeves finds Leonard. Now Sohan.
Watch outside.
Now here's Garland, guarded by Doncic. Leonard outside. The 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, B.A. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor. How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Pure from three-point range.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Garland, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
The beast, good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's Reeves outside. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's the beast. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
The beast, good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Oh, ripped away. Doncic outside.
Kick it out.
Lets it go from deep. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Reeves finds Leonard. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Here's the beast.
I think someone moved the basket.
36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Drains the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And Garland gets doubled. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Sinks the tray.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
To the middle. Here's the beast. And he goes in for the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Leonard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
Another strong game where you managed to outduel one of the top scorers in the league. What does this performance say about you?
You know, it shows that I'm a force to be reckoned with in this league. I'm not trying to brag, but honestly, it feels like no one can stop me right now. I'm too nice with it. I'm a problem.
MP, I have to say you are buzzing. You seem to have a lot of energy for having played so many minutes.
Yeah, that's just conditioning. Thanks a lot, though. I'll see you next time.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's good.
Good game, MP. Night, MP.
Yeah, see, I just copped that one with the last check.
Oh, nice. Hey, apparently your social videos are doing so well that they're willing to pay extra just to mention their name during the post-game interview.
Wait, if the videos are doing so well, why do they need me to mention them during a TV interview? Like, real talk, no one my age even watches post-game.
Well, yeah, but they do watch the interviews as clips on social media. Anyhow, who cares why they want it? They want to write you a big fat check just to slip their name into an interview.
Okay, I mean, with this next check, I better be able to buy a house for my shoes.
You will. Now, you still have to actually win the game and score enough points to be the one they choose for the post-game interview. So.
Come on, Austin, I already got that.
All right. Well, look, just make sure you get some buckets tonight. They're obsessed with counting stats, especially points, but that's why they chose you. Am I right?
Hey, these deals is why I chose you.
Have a good game.
Appreciate it, Austin. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting that.
I don't want fatigue to be an issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly, too.
What's the solution?
I want to work on stamina. I want to do it in intervals.
I can draw up some routines for that. I'll start penciling in some drills and order them accordingly.
I'd like our G League team to do more driving.
As a means of getting better perimeter looks, secondary, to get the defense out of position.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bark. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. And it's Watson in at the three.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Raptors in Toronto. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Another whistle, and he's got to be...
The Nuggets trail by 9, so on the floor for Denver. We've got Johnson. It's Najee in at the 5, down low. LA's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll.
Johnson can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 12. Here's the Beast. Tips it up.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty work.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Johnson, a wide open look, and Johnson missing again.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The Nuggets trail by 14.
Stay there.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at...
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I played.
Yeah. You know, Ernie. Shaq was the only and the first undefeated basketball player in the history of NBA. He never lost one game. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Yeah, big fella, that doesn't sound quite right. You might want to go back and check some of those stats, Cuz. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Lakers.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Williams is out there with Connect. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Williams. Doncic looking it over. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Murray finds Brown. Floats one. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
Absolutely fearless inside. Brown just battles through the physical defense.
Pass to Mathurin.
Who's watching here?
Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Murray. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Murray's got 17.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Back to Doncic. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, that's what Kessler brings to this offense, a constant lob threat.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Walker Kessler. The Beast comes in for Connect. James checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Smith's subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Brown. He's got 6 from downtown. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 65 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane, good, another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brown against James. Watson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Over to the wing. Brown finds Watson. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shots good by the Beast.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Valanciunas. Down low. Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The 3. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go.
Some changes for the Lakers. Walker Kessler comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's the Beast in for Jake LaRavia. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Up front, it's Gordon and again for three.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for fifth most triples in a single season? It's amazing. It's good. And that's 36 points for the Beast.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Murray for three. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the...
Good! Another from three.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the fifth most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Sexton.
Watch left, yo, left. Up.
Here's Valanciunas to the paint. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And they double up Murray. Now Brown. Murray with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Gordon missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Beast.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him.
Connects again from distance.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. Pass to Watson from deep. That shot off.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's the Beast. And again for 3.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
I will. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dom.
Right here.
MP.
Love to hear more about that. Right here.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you. MP, you have been on a scoring tear of late, especially against some of the other top scorers in the league. I know this has been a focus. To what do you attribute your recent run of success?
A lot of it is just the motivation of going up against the best and wanting to prove that I belong. I wasn't a top prospect. I didn't get picked in the lottery, so I'm always going to carry that chip on my shoulder.
Okay, thank you.
MP, right here.
MP.
Right here. You don't have to
Right
carry
here.
the chip with
MP,
me.
back here.
Right here.
So what you're saying is, if I score 40 tonight, everyone would get a free Cognivibe sent to their home.
Right. If you score 40 or more points, everyone that uses the MP40 promo code and puts in their private information gets a free Cognivibe sent to their home address. Yes.
Bet. Yeah, no, that actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to probably take a few extra shots earlier on to make that happen. But hey, it's not impossible.
I mean, we could really go viral if we manage to make the promotion activate, but I'm guessing that they're betting it won't.
See? And that's motivation enough in itself. Yeah, 40.
40.
Hey, have you seen Xander around? We were supposed to film this video. Whatever, I'll do it myself. Let's get this money.
Let's do it. Have a good game.
Appreciate it. Okay, everybody, listen up. This is a very special limited time opportunity going down tonight only. But you have to tune in to our game to see if you could get a free Cognivibe sent to you.
All right, well, what do they have to do?
Watch tonight, of course. And if I drop 40 points, you can enter the MP40 promo code on the Cognivibe website and register to get a free mask sent to your house.
Oh, wait. You have to score at least 40 points for the promo
Whoa,
code?
Xander, you mean I only have to score 40 points for the promo code to work? So, we know that won't be a problem, right?
Right.
Exactly. This is totally free. I'm talking no shipping.
So, no P.O. boxes, offer only good in USA and Canada? Check the link in the bio for details.
None of that. Get your free mask. Stay tuned.
Tournament performance should be second to regular season evaluation. We are. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Represents more of a contribution we expect our young players to make. How's that?
Well, digest. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players. Yeah, not everyone gets in. We want shorter meetings, right? To make that so synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll cap the meetings at 30 minutes.
Minimum.
So, someone might be decided on travel destinations.
I have. I'm off to Melbourne, Australia, and it's a couple of those California things, right? Good memory. I just see that there's stuff in the ocean. Pretty cool stuff. Well, I'm off to Belgium. I have 7 photos there. All kinds of events that I won't even mention. I know.
We should not leak any info on the social.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Grant.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
I think MP has exceeded any expectations that were created when he promised to score more this year. The way he's been attacking on offense, demanding the ball, getting buckets, those weren't just hollow words we heard from him. He is clearly a man on a mission.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Here's the Beast. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Green for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Beast, good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
The Beast, second personal foul. Second team. Now.
Bucks trail by 19. We've got Dalton Connect. He's out there with Williams. And it's the Beast in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Clayton. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Come to me.
Here's the Beast.
That's all you.
They grab their own miss. He tries for 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. The Bucks shooting only 31% in the game. Now Turner to the inside. Here's Jang, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He added 61 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yo, watch Freak.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And it's Green with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 18. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And it's in there.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
Mathurin passes to Kessler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kessler's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Lakers lead by 18. Outside Sexton. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. He's got 16.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Jacks up a 3, and Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Green.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Williams passes to Doncic.
Right here.
Mathurin against Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Doncic outside.
That's all you.
And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 18. Lays out. Green, the pass to Rollins. Portis outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role. So, there's that.
Show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
Pass to the Beast. Lets a 3 fly. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Los Angeles making a change here. Connect's checked in. Milwaukee also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And Jang subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a screen by Turner. And it's Green missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's the Beast. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jang. And again, unable to change momentum here. From the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Turner passes to Kuzma. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Green from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 10 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter here. Launches a three. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 4 rebounds now. The three. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Connect is out there with Smith, and it's Ramsey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's good! He hits another one!
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at 4th in career 40-point games.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the Bucks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Jang passes to Turner. Antetokounmpo for 3. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. The Beast. And Los Angeles another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
And yes, another basket.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Kessler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Colin Sexton comes in for Connect. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
With the drive, Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 6. Rollins passes to Green. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Kuzma to end the run, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. The Beast, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Oh, swiped away.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Rollins, and Smith over to help. Here's Portis. Kuzma, right side. Here's Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Kept alive. There's the 3. Rollins, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Beast.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Robert Williams checked in for Kessler. Vanderbilt comes in for Ramsey. And Connect subbed in for Smith. Rollins passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, when Kuzma has this kind of game, good luck slowing him down.
Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It was all right. Win's always good, but I know I can play a lot better than that.
Ooh, how so?
I get buckets, Jennifer Quintana. You know this. 20 points, that's light work for me. But it's all good. Again, a win's a win. Next game, I know I'll drop 40 points.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
Hey, maybe 60.
Brian, over to you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hey, MP.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, you got any of those sleep masks you've been hawking lying around?
Maybe. Why you trying to get put on with Cognivibe?
Listen, my wife stays up late and you seem to love it, so I figure why not give it a try?
Right.
Do those crystals really work? I mean, they seem a little silly.
I don't know, Coach. I'm not wearing it for its looks.
You didn't exactly answer my question.
Yeah, that's because I'm not a scientist. You know, look, they got all that stuff on their website. You can read it there if you really want to. All I know is that when I'm wearing the thing at night, I get better sleep.
The money probably helps you sleep too, huh?
Oh, it really does.
So look, some people might find the videos and the shots out a little over the top. I don't care. If you're going to keep dropping 40 plus like you did tonight, you can wear the Cognivibe logo on your forehead during interviews.
Okay, I'm good on that one though, Coach.
All right, look, one request.
Yeah.
Can you hook me up with a couple of masks for me and my kid?
Say less. Here, why don't you give this one to your kid here?
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll get you one later.
All right.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last big matchup we'll be covering on being the best scorer in the league. Yeah, I just used my Cognivibe before I got here, and I'm ready to warm up, do some stretches.
We got to cut.
Stretching.
What do you mean cut? We just...
Austin, what's up, bro? I'm trying to record this promo for my Cognivibe. I mean, I'm trying to get that house with my shoes.
I know. I'm telling you to stop. Please, Xander, could you turn off the camera? We're done here for now.
Done? No. What you mean done? Like, I know you're not talking about with Cognitive.
No, yes, I am. That was them on the phone.
What did they say? Xander, right? You said the video did great. It had great engagement after I dropped 40 for the promo code.
They were.
Austin, what?
That's the problem, okay? It was too successful. Apparently, they blew past their entire marketing budget in 24 hours. They ran out.
So they don't... Austin, it's just really hard to understand. Are you telling me they don't have enough money to pay us?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. But hey, at least you don't have to use the thing anymore.
It's crazy.
I know. I'm sorry.
I was just getting used to using the thing, you know? I forgot one on the last road trip, and honestly, I didn't sleep well without it.
Well, listen, you can still do whatever you want in your private life, but do not let anyone see you wearing one in public, okay? No free advertising.
That's cold, Austin.
Wow, sounds like a lovely weekend. He managed that in the last few seasons.
Eggs Benedict. I'm convinced that they have.
I love good eggs Benedict.
I'm a pancake man myself.
I hear you, but sometimes and more importantly, at the end of practice, when they're game time.
You're not going to the right places. If good. See how serious I'll send you some rest. That's what we need.
So everyone that's supposed to be here has one?
Everyone.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see them?
Absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one's here getting a walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay? Get on this tour. I'm not going to
Birthday is coming up.
Cake? I told you now. Because I've been posting cake photos on Saturday, and someone over here has been taking notice.
Like one photo.
Every photo. Look, I'm not mad. Not what, okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay? Chemistry. Shortchange me? Shortchange yourself.
It's been a long time since I've seen a college player.
Nice. How much would you give for trying to match us?
I think someone might take you? That's hurtful. I hope you install your front gate.
It was 6 times.
Who handed it to you? One by one.
Yeah, but... About to tear the roof off.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. You look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Lou Dort out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, we've got Doncic. Jalen Johnson is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's the beast in its small forward. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other. And the fans are the beneficiaries.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And boy, has MP delivered. It's so apparent how much preparation he's done coming into games. He knows all the ways to break down an opposing defense. Anywhere there's a weakness in the D, he'll find it and turn it into points.
Fires from 18. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Now here's Curry. Last game we saw him score 32. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green finds Dort. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's the Beast. That 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Dort. And Curry has it in the corner. Butler passes to Green. Launches it. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Shots good by the Beast.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They are a hot team right now, 7 consecutive wins, and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Lakers front office making things happen. They couldn't pass up on the opportunity to bring in Jalen Johnson, arranging an athletic forward. This organization believes he will provide a significant boost for them at both ends of the floor. And with Johnson's unique versatility, they're excited for the variety of ways he can be utilized.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. They've got Jalen Johnson. Luka Doncic out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's the Beast. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 50 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
As former judges of the contest yourself, what's your main criteria when it comes to ranking the dunks?
Well, a good dunk should be like a good DJ set, creative, new, exciting, know your audience, give them something they haven't seen or heard before.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Lakers. And that'll do it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Lou Dort out there with Curry, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Doncic converts inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The tray.
Expect them to be firmly in the driver's seat.
The Beast, he's checked in for the Lakers. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rejected by the Beast. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. From past the arc. The rebound by the Lakers. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shots good by the Beast.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Curry with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 8 points.
Oh, you knew that was coming. Curry with the answer.
Hits the three-point bomb.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back over to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's Green, missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's the Beast. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Nurkic. Curry kicks to Green. Now, Nurkic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Butler. Mathurin against Dort. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. We've got Connect. He's out there with Sexton. He's out there with Williams. That's the Laker 5.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Beast.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Tries from 16. Curry with the rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Outside, Green.
I got yours.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. To end the run. Rebound by Williams. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Nurkic.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't expect me to drop 20 tonight. I don't know if I appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Oh, I'm just asking about the game plan, MP. No shade intended.
Right. Game plan's the same as every night. We play to our strengths, and my scoring is one of our strengths. I get buckets, we win. Simple formula, easy to replicate. How about you look for it a little bit closer next time out?
Eyes peeled, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Right here. MP, back here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes! All right. MP, you blew away everyone's expectation during this stretch of games you've been chronicling on your social media channels. Question, what's next for you?
I kick everything up a notch. Rest is for the weak. I need to work even harder if I'm going to dominate the way the fans expect me to. I set the bar. Now I need to raise it.
You do set the bar, MP. Thanks.
Right here, MP.
MP, one more question.
About that.
I got
Right
a really good one.
MP, come on.
Than the last one.
Yeah, MP.
Xander, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? You got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here to share the good news that I'm the best player at my position in the NBA.
Is that official?
Not yet. Not yet, but I'm gonna prove it. Out of Bounds is taking you under the hood for a special 6-game video series where I'll be going up against the NBA's best players at my position.
And what we'll be seeing during these 6 games?
What it's like to compete at the highest level of competition. The pre-game prep. The games themselves, the aftermath, and everything in between. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. You've heard me say it time and time again, and you can see it all go down coming soon on Out of Bounds. MP, out. No. Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone says something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No. I told her to stay off the socials. All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She just love her baby boy.
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her do it.
Shout out to Mama MP.
Oh, God.
Question is, you really think you going for 50?
You know what? For you, Ma, I will drop 50. But after that, you gotta chill.
good, MP.
Everyone that's supposed to be here has one?
Everyone to feel protected here and enjoy the game.
Is it okay
And for my
to
money,
ask
an
them if we
NBA
don't
game
see them?
is just the top.
We have great fans
Just be
here.
sure that
I like the family atmosphere.
Yes, management takes it very seriously and so do we.
Generally, just a good vibe.
Here it is. We do our jobs right.
Pickleball this weekend?
Sore. It's not like you're getting close to it anyway. Damn,
3 rebounds in 4 games. Not making a rebound.
yeah, I don't miss anyways. Yeah, annoying. You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to hand you on with your bag. And he's about to tear it up.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for, in terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at 2 of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? And, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, BA. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
And the Lakers starting 5. Walker Kessler out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's the Beast in at the 3. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I asked MP about his matchup tonight at small forward, and he said it'll be a challenge to see who can take control of the pace and impose his team's style upon the other. He expects a chess match with a lot of moving pieces. Guys?
Ooh, a tactical battle. We're ready for it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Williams misses. Here's the Beast. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. The Beast has got 6.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game. I think he's trying to do too much. He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to turn it back a little bit, dial himself down.
Now here's Hartenstein. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
It's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court. Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
They took a bit of a risk letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and now they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
And they want a second opinion on that call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Williams, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. To halt the run.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around. It hasn't been his best quarter. He's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Good on the shot.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
The Beast, good.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Hey, Brian. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Lakers front office making things happen. They couldn't pass up on the opportunity to bring in Jalen Johnson, arranging an athletic forward. This organization believes he will provide a significant boost for them at both ends of the floor. And with Johnson's unique versatility, they're excited for the variety of ways he can be utilized.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. And the Thunder in possession here. Following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Hartenstein a screen. Wallace misses.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
The Beast. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Hartenstein. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. The Beast has got 24.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's the Beast, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. 4-3, and Los Angeles another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
A line change. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You can't go wrong with any of these guys. Each one brings something different to his team. They're all valuable.
But you know how it is. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
The front office made it.
And that is going to do.
We've got second half action for you, and if the Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Luka Doncic. Walker Kessler out there with Johnson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's the Beast in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 13 points for Jalen Williams.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Brian, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Barlow. And here's SGA. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by SGA. SGA's got 5 assists tonight. The 3-ball. Yet another bucket.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Here's the beast. Williams defending. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. On target from range. Williams has got 20.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for SGA. Oh, wasted no time on that one. The Beast has got 43 points.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Back to Wallace. From deep. And he can't get that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's the Beast. Sends it home from three-point land. The Beast has got 46.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
From deep three-point land. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Sexton comes with a double team. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Beast.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
From deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, Williams with the block. Oh, from deep. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles leading by 7. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jared McCain out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Sorber in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's the Beast. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. The Beast has got 54 points. So it's the Thunder now. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Los Angeles, Kessler comes in for Williams. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Williams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside for SGA. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Shot.
That's off. Not the best look. Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Now SGA. McCain. The triple drops.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here's Hartenstein. Lots of room. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. For the Thunder, Barlow's checked in for Caruso. Jalen Williams comes in for McCain. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell.
Come on, I see him.
SGA. Kessler with a rebound. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 9. Now SGA. Jalen Williams. It's good from beyond the arc.
Your guys can get forgotten about in the corner. Always got to keep an eye on Williams.
Oh, he misses the deep three. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. SGA using that size.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Beyond the arc. SGA pulls it down. On the wing, Williams.
No.
The three is off.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet move. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Get board.
No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark.
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that'll...
Oh, this
Right
is
here.
Yeah.
Frank.
There we go. All right, I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you, and I gotta know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are gonna be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Keep my mother's name out your mouth, Frank. That's my mom, and I love her to death. You understand? It's only a distraction because people like you rather write about drama than hoops.
Right, okay, MP, mama's boy. Got it. Thank you, MP. Just take these notes. Right here.
In the back.
Ah, thank you. Not again. Don't be jealous. So, is it fair to say you've got a proud mama back home tonight after you backed up her 50-point guarantee?
I'm gonna go out on the ledge and say she's very proud of me no matter what, but I bet she feels really good that I dropped 50 after she called it. The only thing she hates more than people talking trash about her son is being wrong.
Right here.
Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
It's okay.
That's
You know, they're good. We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. That's
What game are you guys playing? Excuse me?
Thanks again, everybody.
There he is. Look at him. Hiding from his own show.
Yeah, nope. Hiding from everybody. I just was taking a power nap.
I thought you usually nap around noon.
Oh yeah, no, I usually do. I mean, this was a power nap on top of my nap.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sometimes I just need an extra nap before a big game like this.
Tell us why.
Well, I would probably say it's because I got a big matchup like tonight and everything's more intense, you know? So it's like my body shuts down, but in a good way. You know, it knows the battle's coming and it wants to get ready.
So you fired up for this one.
Yeah, even the air is electric. This is gonna be a fun one.
Have video games and like 100 TV channels.
Wait, you didn't like it? I took a class in college once. Really enjoyed it, except for the early Saturday mornings. How did you not like it?
Okay, well, if we're all going and getting hot chocolate, then I'm in.
I'm hoping to find aliens and the biohacked weapons. I'm used to just watching Hawks and time travel.
No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actress who played sisters. I want you to get the young guys together and go over space. They talk about doing stuff together.
Got some drills for that. Anything specific?
Yeah, pass and move, ISO clear out, and popping after screens. Yeah.
Range? We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instructions.
Yeah, I just asked for it. Needs to change this week.
Yeah, same.
Conditioning is something I'd like to focus on this week.
Yeah. You seem a little wear on the court.
Yes, I don't want fatigue to be an issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly.
What's the solution?
I want to work on stamina.
I can draw up some routines for that. I'll start penciling in some drills in order to record it.
After work tonight, you got some stand-up comedy?
Love you. Sup, MP?
Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Well, this is the scary thing. When you make it about yourself, sometimes that causes you to try to make plays that aren't within the flow of the game. We've already seen some of that. I know MP is trying to move the needle for his team. Maybe they just need a little time to get used to this new normal.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Barkley in at the point. And finished off by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
DB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Randall with the bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's the Beast. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's 11 points for the Beast.
The selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now, here is Barkley. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
He's open.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Drills it from outside.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's the Beast. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Timberwolves trail. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
We've got the Beast. Walker Kessler is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Doncic, and it's Sexton in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall surveying the D. Murray outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Murray's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Beast offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shots good by the Beast. And it's now 26 points for the Beast.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's it. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And next, a look at. And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a. The Beast, he's checked in for the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 8, and so in the game for the Timberwolves, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Barkley in at the point guard.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Shots good by the Beast.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that's a foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 36 points for the Beast.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Edwards, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from the Beast. The Beast's got 39. And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby.
Again, what an avalanche!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Johnson. Ivy comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Williams in for Doncic. Reed the pass to Dosunmu. Williams comes with a double team. Pass to Shannon.
Hey, balance it out.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back to you, Kevin.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Buries it from three-point range. The Beasts got 48.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Timeout called the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
Coach said that's what we needed. Lucky for us, I'm a big, strong dude, so I was in there throwing my weight around. Give us the edge on the possession battle.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much.
All right, MP. Your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but, we're doing a series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard, and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.
right, sometimes for out of bounds, you got to stretch for content, but other times, it's fine as us, man.
Yeah. What found us this time?
Check it out.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, just for that, I'm going to outscore Buddy and see if he thinks that's pathetic.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
As a means of getting better perimeter looks?
Secondarily.
To get the defense out of position?
Yes. Players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make them pay.
All right. Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP season reels. Did you trust forever did better?
Quite possible. Let's talk about it tomorrow. There's a liquid spill in the tunnel.
Radio it in. So
Hey,
everyone that's
tunnel
supposed
staff
to be
with
here.
12-ounce cup that tipped over the tunnel. Everyone.
You know, was it okay? Probably is us. Just we don't over there.
Oh.